Colorado. McMahon leads off. First pitch of the night by deGrom. And he dials it to Colorado. McMahon leads off. First pitch of the night by deGrom. And he dials it to
Colorado Rockies.
And McMahon takes a fastball off the corner, 1-1. Man, 12 home runs for the year after hitting 23 a year ago. And the fastball off the corner. 2 balls and a strike. Road trip tonight. And the fastball misses inside. And so deGrom 37 strikeouts. And McMahon fouls off the fastball that might have been ball 4, and it's 3-2.
And your Metropolitan Lexus defense off the IL, and Naquin out in left field.
3-2. McMahon pops it up. McNeil tracking it. Says, I got it. And he does. 11 home runs. Good year defensively as well. And he chases a fastball at 100 up and away. Do you favor a particular brand of kinetic tissue? Fastball on the corner at 99, and it's nothing. Charlie Blackmon on deck. 0-2 coming. And his first slider misses low and away, 1-2. One bad inning in that game where he gave up a couple of runs. And he misses away with another slider, and it's 2-2. Good year last year, about the same this year. 2-2 coming, and Rogers fouls it off. 2-2 coming, and he struck him out. Went to the slider for his first strikeout of the night. Been DHing tonight at age 36. Been a good hitter for a long time. Lifetime .298.
Always been a leadoff hitter most of his career with his Rockies.
And there's the good back foot slider, and it's 0. Here's the 0-2 coming, and Blackmon goes down swinging, and deGrom finds since the All-Star break. And deGrom's first fastball is fouled off, nothing.
Tell it.
Is Lynchy coming in town?
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
0-2 to Crone, and he fouls back the high fastball. What was it?
Ready to send Lynchy to the Russian front.
Crone goes down swinging on the fastball. 3 consecutive strikeouts for deGrom, 1 out in the second. This who's 5th in the National League and batting at .308, and he's the aberration in this lineup. Iglesias of his hits are on the ground. He gets a lot of infield hits, and deGrom's quickly ahead of him since his early days. 0-2 coming, and he lofts one to shallow center. On comes Nimmo, back goes McNeil, and McNeil makes the catch. We have to read that soon, otherwise it would be out of date. Randall Grichuk takes one down the middle for a strike.
He's really squatting down in his stance. Very crouched.
Stood up there.
I don't pull rec specs like Grichuk does.
Hunter Pence was plenty cool.
1-2 to Grichuk. And he leads off the slider. It's 2-2. Grichuk, by the way. 2-2 to Grichuk. And he just got a piece of that slider.
That ball was a foot outside.
6th pitch of the at-bat. And Grichuk hits it on the ground. McNeil to his left, sliding stop, and throws him out. 3rd inning. Sorry, he's gone. You're stuck with your leading off in the 3rd in a scoreless game against deGrom. Has retired the first 6. And curveball in for a strike. And it's that age-old question, right? Do you fight Father Time? Jake Eisenberg tonight. I thought he was going to be our kid caster.
Yes.
1-2 coming on the inside corner. He got him looking.
Nasty.
And in that game, hit 2 home runs. One against Trevor Williams, one against Adonis Smith, 27-year-old from Arizona State. And he flies one out to right, and Marte circles in.
Fingertips are gripping on. Yes, to start to rip it.
And he was on the seam near off the.
Batting 9th in the order. Lots of speed. And so the 3rd baseman Beatty plays in on the grass. 0-2 to Hampson. And that was just off the court. Playing center field tonight. Came up as a shortstop. And that one's in for a call, strike 3. Got him looking at a slider. 4th, facing the top of the Rockies batting order. And Ryan McMahon takes a fastball inside. So it's the 2.
I was thinking you were going to say that's a secret.
The record was set in 1930. Swing and a miss at a back foot slider, and it's 2 and
Same road staff together.
And McMahon goes down swinging. No chance at the back foot slider. 10 up.
Exceptional spin rate. I mean, I like that term.
Lined and caught by McNeil. Brendan Rodgers.
Poor fundies.
Featuring a little iced coffee over there?
I was featuring iced coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iced coffee in the cough button.
My mistake. Poor fundies.
2-0. Really good hitter, though, and has been for a long time. Relentless with that.
Charlie certainly answers that question.
Yep.
A lot of Cy Young Award winners on that list.
Well, he can't lay off that slide.
2-2 to Blackman. And just got a piece of that slider. It's almost like I give a few off the top of my head. 2-2. Struck him out. Relentless. Be here for Old Timers Day. David Wright will not be here, but David said of Daniel, he's been old for.
It's good with the needle. I like it.
Yes, he always has been. C.J. Cron leading off against Jacob deGrom was yet to allow a base runner. And let's not forget the steal of third base. Right?
That's right.
1-2 coming to Cron. And he checks his swing on the slider, and he held it in time. 2-2 to Cron. And he just got a piece of that one to stay on the at-bat. And Cron hits one on the ground, backing off his Beatty to play the hop. Plenty of time. Throws out Cron. Here's Iglesias. You have to say is the pest. And he takes a changeup down. Behind on Iglesias. And he comes back with a knee-high slider. Iglesias popped up to McNeil his first time. And he goes after that slider and misses, and it's 2 and perfect so far. 2-2. On the ground toward the middle, Lindor smothers it and has no play. The perfect game bid. Here's Randall Grichuk, who was retired on a fine play by McNeil. Earlier, 2 home runs in his career against deGrom in 12 career at-bats. And he pulls that one over the bag. That's a fair ball. That's going to go all the way down into the corner. Iglesias digging for third as Naquin plays the carom. The hole with the shortstop hole open. And Hilliard takes the first pitch slider for a strike.
Swing.
This is the 6th at-bat in 5. And Jake strikes him out on 3 pitches. Got him with a slider for the second time. Scoring position for Brian Servin, who flied out to right his first time. And he fouls back the first pitch slider. That one was up. Servin drives one out to right, but Marte's right there. And that retires the side. Rockies 5 strikeouts. Garrett Hampson leads off. Pops up on the first pitch. Shallow right. McNeil out. Marte in. 30 fastballs. Third time around the order now. Ryan McMahon takes the fastball up and away. And that one's crushed to deep right center. Forget that. McMahon gets a fastball and hits it in orbit. 13th home run of the year for Ryan McMahon, and the Rockies are on the board. It's now 3-1. McMahon's second.
Good poke right there.
436 feet off the bat of Ryan McBrown. First batter gets deGrom. Here's Brendan Rodgers, who hit the ball hard his last time up, lining out to Jake behind on Rodgers. 2-0 with Blackman on deck, and now 3-0. All of a sudden things are out of. They retired the first 17. Here's a strike. 3-1. Ain't God, man.
But he was the next best thing. I'll tell you that.
He was. Blackman on deck. 3-2 to Rodgers. And it's outside, ball 4, and deGrom issues his first walk of the game. Rodgers at first, not a stolen base threat. And a first pitch slider off the plate. 1-0 to Blackman. And he lays off that slider, and it's 2-0. And Blackman swings it over that one, and it's. And Blackman takes the fastball for a strike, and it's 2-2.
You get a 2-1 count right there.
Fastball he sees. And Blackman sees another fastball and swings right through it. So now it's left to C.J. Cron with 2 out and a runner at first. And he goes after a first pitch slider, 0-1. 2 sliders in a row. And this time Cron able to lay off. And 1-2 coming to Cron. And he reaches for that one and manages to waste the. Right back to the slider again. And he gets a comebacker past him out off the back of the hill, and Lindor.